Thank you. My stylist gave me a Wellbutrin necklace, even though it's not the drug for me. I was on it, it was getting me a little too up, and I don't need that. Yeah. Anyway, there's some background on that. Of course. Yes.
What does it mean to you to be standing on the carpet with everything going on in Hollywood right now?
It means a great deal. It means gratitude mostly. I think we're extremely grateful on a lot of levels to SAG, to A24, but especially to both of those entities for showing us a paradigm of how it can be done. I mean, this is the whole reason for the interim agreements, is that we can show Hollywood, we can scale this up and make this pretty universal. And once that happens, then the strike is over. So I think this is a nice visual, especially during the strike, that it can keep going on this scale, but it can keep going on any scale as long as a studio is willing to meet the union's wishes. Yeah.
I'm so excited that it is a queer film that we're showing during, all of this time. So on a scale of 1 to gay, how gay is this movie?
This breaks the meter. This is GAI umlaut I EY LLE. It's everything. It's a lot of letters. Yeah.
And we wanted to ask, how does it feel to go from playing an iceberg to playing God?
I feel like they're pretty sort of like they're within the same neighborhood, right? It's like these things that can be anthropomorphized if you really think about it. Yeah, the iceberg's a little bit more annoyed that he has to like circumvent what he's known for, and God is sort of like, yeah, I'm God. Like, let me spin you a yarn. I have a story to tell you about these two boys, Craig and Trevor, and you're going to listen, and here's why it's important. So God has more of a purpose. His PR is a little bit better.
What was the craziest thing that you witnessed on this set?
Craziest thing I witnessed on the set was the Sewer Boys, probably. I didn't even see them in action, but even just looking at their puppets was really shocking. And by their puppets, I mean their real bodies, but they were just sort of in repose. But that was pretty crazy.
Do you just have a short little message for anyone in the LGBTQ community?
Yeah. Be gay, but do crime only if it won't land you in maximum security prison. Yeah.
It's the culmination of a very long journey. It's been about a couple of years since we first started working on it. So it takes a lot of persistence and patience, and this is a very gratifying moment. It's the payoff, the reward for all the hard work.
And I mean, this movie is going to be so crazy. Was there ever a moment when in filming that you were like, are we going too far with this?
Well, I think we asked ourselves that every day, but we usually said no.
Perfect. That's what we like to hear. That's what audiences want to see. What do you think people are really going to take away from seeing this?
I think they're going to be humming the songs and quoting the jokes, and I think they are going to be excited enough to see it again and again and again until they've memorized the whole movie, like a Rocky Horror Show. Yeah.
Do you think there's like a quote that sticks out that people are really going to be saying after they see the movie?
It's gay culture.
That fits perfectly.
The other stuff I don't know if I can say on camera. Yeah. My pussy fell off. I mean, that's an important one too,
That's used in common every day.
Boys, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yes. Oh, you're going to love it. They're great. You'll fall in love with the Sewer Boys.
And there is an incredible cast. What was it like working with them?
Well, Josh and Aaron were the greatest people to meet as humans. They were great. And as actors, they were fantastic. Never flubbed the line. And Nathan and Megan are two of the great treasures of the American theater. So I felt very lucky.
Do you have anything else you want to tell people and why they should see this movie?
Don't listen to what anybody says about it being offensive or it being blasphemous. It is an entertaining movie for everyone over the age of 16.
Get like a little spin of the outfit.
Yeah, I told our stylist Dumb and Dumber, but make it Gayety, frankly.
Yeah,
right. I love that. Perfect. So what does it mean to you to be standing on a carpet and really talking about this film with everything going on in the world right now?
I mean, it's crazy. We only found out a week ago that we got an interim agreement.
Right.
And, we feel lucky that a little company like A24 can make a deal with the union and meet their terms, even when trillion-dollar tech companies won't.
Yes.
So,
And what are you hoping audiences take away from a movie like this?
We hope they say it's the funniest movie they've ever seen and they take all their friends and come back.
I hope they're like, I ain't never seen something like that in the theaters. And then they rally all their friends and go back and see it again. It is a movie for you to go with a big crowd and sort of scream at. You know what I mean? So we're hoping it feels very communal and crazy.
Encouraging, theaters to talk and like go against all etiquette.
You were just saying, it premiered in Toronto as a midnight movie, and
it was so fun.
no matter what time you see it, just go with the midnight mindset. Have a
cocktail.
Have fun with your girls.
Yeah. Scream, clap, sing along.
You tell me you're not going to applaud when Megan Thee Stallion comes on the screen?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta.
I have to talk about her. I mean, how was it working alongside her?
It's as we've been saying, there's not even really jokes here. It was just amazing. She was so cool, so fun, so dope.
And she's very good at singing, dancing, and rapping, so I think she should stick with that. She's incredible at that.
She's got something there.
Also funny. She's really funny.
Yeah, she was really
So
funny.
truly, we have no jokes. We
Yeah,
just like
we just like her.
fully have a crush on her.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you have a quote that you think people will really take away and be quoting for a long time after they see this?
Quote from the movie that people will take away.
I mean, all love is love.
All
really.
love is love.
Yeah. There's a lot. I don't want to put any.
Yeah, we don't
I
want
want
to
the audience
spoil
to find their own
anything.
quotes.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I don't want to shoehorn them into liking one line.
Right. I agree. I want people to find it for themselves.
And I have to ask, I mean, this is a very queer indie film, but the two leads are straight, right? So, like, why was that? What was this choice?
I always call it straight guy drag.
Right.
Like in the way that a drag queen is sort of performing in a big way what being a woman is, we are sort of two gay guys doing that to straight guys.
Straight guy
You know?
drag.
So we're really doing straight guy drag. Representation matters. It's time to see more straight men on the screen. we wanted to bring those characters to life.
Is there anything else you want to say to audiences on why they should see this movie?
Come, have a
October
riot,
6th.
October 6th.
Yeah.
You're going to have a great time.
Get wet, get wild.
Yeah.
What was your first impression when you signed on to this project?
Holy shit. And, can they really get away with this? And fuck, the songs are so catchy. They're really good. The guys and Marius did such a great job. Josh and Aaron are, incredible. It's really also amazing to see this is their first big thing and just feels like so natural for them.
Yeah, holy shit. Are they gonna get away from this? I'm not gonna show my mom. Sorry, Mom. And then, the songs are super catchy. Just excited to burn the world down with it. It's great.
I feel like this carpet's going to be so fun because normally people are like, can I cuss? Like, is that okay? And I'm like, this one, you cannot care. Like, clearly.
I didn't even...
We're out here.
Yeah.
I was like, do you know what this is called?
Yeah, and then we just got off of Everything Everywhere All at Once. So it's like coming from that A24 masterpiece, the biggest thing ever from last year, and then to now this. And I'm like, yes, let's keep the ball rolling on the weird shit. Like, let's go. So super happy to be involved with both. And we're just happy to be here.
What was the craziest part about this experience?
Sewer Boys.
Yeah.
Wait till you see them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's so funny because it's just some of the stuff that just comes out of the mouth, like God is a faggot, and these things. You're just like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to be here really bad. Don't tell my mom, but I'm here. So it's been a lot of good and conflicting feelings in the best way possible.
Hello, I'm the biggest pop star in the world, Scott Frenzel. It only takes one song, and now here we are. I woke up with mascara all over my eyes, and I said, I think I'm supposed to be a pop star today. And that's how I made the career change.
Right. How do you feel? Do you feel different being a pop star now?
I feel different. Yeah, I do. I feel like whenever I go into a coffee shop, it's like I know everyone knows who I am, and it's scary. Because it's like I don't want people to judge my order because I do get extra sweet cream. And it's like some people, that's a very controversial topic.
Do you do pumpkin spice?
I have not tried the pumpkin spice yet. Because I'm promoting a summer song. So we have to hold on to summer as long as it's not fall. Fall needs to stop. It needs to stop.
First day of fall is not here yet.
You know what? I have personal beef with Michael's Craft Store for putting their Halloween stuff out in August. No. This is summer nostalgia time.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I love that. Who are we wearing?
Yeah.
We are wearing, this is a brand called Fix, I think is how you pronounce it, Phix. And they have very cool European style jackets, a crop jacket, which I love. It's very like 80s.
The coordinating purple.
Yes.
Was that planned?
We'll say it was. We'll say it was.
Do you have a message for how excited you are to see this?
I'm so excited to be back at films, and I'm so excited that A24 is, making it happen and doing the right thing so that we can be out and celebrate. And I love musical, and I love comedy, and I love Bowen Yang and Megan Thee Stallion and everyone else that's in it. So I'm happy to be here.